pre-orders were happening and the Twitter lit up. I don't know where these rumors start, but I have to ask you, like, are you about to press the button now for pre-orders? Like, when can we expect to get our PS5?
No, definitely not now. We don't know what happened there. We had nothing to do with it. I got a message from someone saying people are lining up at stores, and we had no idea why. So I think it's safe to say, you know, for all of your viewers, we'll let you know when pre-order will happen. We will let you know. It's not going to happen with a minute's notice.
Liar! Man. That interview was from mid-July, y'all. That was Eric Lempel, the head of marketing for Sony, okay? And they said they would give plenty of advance notice. I wish y'all could see me right now. I'm just shaking my head, man. So what is up, my people? I mean, it's Marshall from Holics, of course, and I'm just curious, like, Sony, what are y'all doing, man? Like, I cannot believe they had such an epic PS5 showcase event yesterday, and then immediately had a pre-order disaster the same night. And it followed over into the following day. Like, now it appears that the eBay goons have all the PS5s and are selling them for like double the price in some cases. And fortunately, it's not all doom and gloom. So I'll tell you how I still plan on getting a PS5, because I don't have one either. I still have not pre-ordered one. I'm just in the same boat as y'all. And I'll share the internet's response to this as well, because that's hilarious as always. And I actually spoke to someone from GameStop earlier, so I'll go over everything that I've seen, that I've heard so far. Now, without further ado, let's jump into the video, y'all.
You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.
During yesterday's event, when they officially announced the price of both PS5s, I was literally waiting for them to say when pre-orders will begin and stuff like that, but then the event just ended shortly right after that. So I'm thinking they're going to announce pre-orders at another time and give us notice and stuff like that. But then Jen tells me that Sony tweeted or something like that, that pre-orders will begin tomorrow. Like, what? I mean, that's a pretty quick turnaround, but then I'm like, okay, cool, we'll get on the pre-order tomorrow and make sure we're first in line to get it. And then I start seeing PS5 pre-orders trending and people posting screenshots of pre-order listings. And I'm like, what the is going on? Like, what is happening? You know what I'm saying? And me and Jen are scrambling to order the PS5 on different websites. And it was just a whole roller coaster, man. And there were times it was listed as available. And then when I got it in my cart to check out, it said it was sold out or showed some type of error. And then other times you couldn't even put it in your cart, and we really thought we had it at one point, and then the site was like, nah, fam, we actually don't have it for you to even pre-order. Like, it was just crazy. Even Amazon didn't even have the PS5 listed for several hours, at least that we could find anyway. And then when they did have it listed, of course, it immediately said sold out, so we didn't get a chance to get it from there either. It was just dead ass a disaster and really frustrating to deal with the sites, but the memes and stuff on Twitter really had us cracking up, so I guess sharing that misery with others kind of helped a little bit. And about those eBay goons, I saw this tweet that said they searched and found over 5,000 results for PS5s on eBay. And that's where a lot of the pre-orders are. And it's crazy on there because, like, I mean, this happens with every system or new high item. I get that. But typically, I feel like more people get a chance to actually get it first. This really feels like only a few people got it, and then the scalpers got all the rest of it. Like, it's just really weird. And also, I hope you're not thinking about buying from the secondhand people, because it is definitely not worth it. Like, it is not that deep, y'all. Like, at some point, more PS5s will be available. So please don't pay $800 or $1,000 right now just so you can try to secure it on launch day. Don't get me wrong. I understand the temptation, but it ain't worth it. And to be honest with y'all, if I didn't have a YouTube channel, I probably wouldn't even be buying the PS5 on day one anyway, because with the PS4, I didn't buy it until 4 months later, somewhere around there. And it was just because I had plenty of games I was still playing on my PS3. So again, it does not hurt to wait until the actual launch day or after to buy one. And Sony has said that there's going to be more PS5s available to purchase on launch day than there was for the PS4. So that's definitely good news. So I called GameStop and the guy told me that they were out of pre-orders, of course, like everyone else. But I asked him if he knew if they were getting more or if we just have to wait until launch day. And he said they're actually talking with their partners to see about that. But he also said that we should follow GameStop and Sony social media sites because if they do get like a second wave of pre-orders, that's where it'll most likely be posted first. So everyone has a fair chance if they do it this way. Now, this was a good idea to me because I do follow Sony on Twitter, but I actually hadn't thought about following GameStop. So if y'all thinking about that, you should definitely follow GameStop. IGN actually has a page with all the links for major retailers that were carrying the PS5, and they're going to be updating it regularly. So anything that changes, you can actually have this page up on your browser and just hit refresh every so often. So instead of keeping up a web page for like every single retailer, you could just follow someone who's aggregating the information like them. Or if that's your thing, you can just go ahead and keep open all those tabs. So just to reiterate how you can possibly pre-order your PS5, you can monitor sites or Twitter accounts that pull information from multiple sites automatically. Or you can follow retailers like Sony, or Sony's not a retailer, but GameStop. And then obviously follow Sony, of course, on social media websites. And you can call your local GameStop or retailer of choice every now and again and see if they have new information on like a second wave of pre-orders. And at worst, you'll just have to wait to buy it on launch day. But again, there should be a good amount of consoles available for us to get for everyone that missed out. If you've made it to this part of the video, thank you, and I really appreciate that. And if you enjoyed the video, let me know by giving it a like. Also, did you miss out on pre-ordering the PS5, or are you one of the lucky ones that actually managed to secure one? Let me know in the comments below. And we have some great videos in the pipeline, so be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.